Baruch. My name is Elias Nagash. It is my pleasure to talk about my friend Samron Gebre Hiwot. I met Samron in the year 1976 European calendar. This is when I moved. I moved to California, Oakland in 1973. I had met some musicians from the Caribbean islands. And then there was a friend of mine, Dosho Shafarao, who was also living in Oakland. At that time, that was around the time I met Samron Gebre Hiwot. He was a very, very nice person, very friendly. I guess what brought us together is the love for music that we have. And quickly I found out that he loves the drums. He plays the drums. And at the time I was thinking of putting together an Ethiopian band. I mean, we're going back many years. And Samron already had a beautiful drum set. And so we were practicing as AXUM band. And that would be me, Dosho Shafarao, AXUM, Fasil Fasa was there, and then on bass, Dosho Shafara was playing bass. And so we used to rehearse at an apartment that we rented in Oakland. But then we decided, why don't we rent an apartment together and turn the garage into a practice room. So we rented a duplex, and we turned the garage into a rehearsal place by getting a bunch of carpets from a carpet store so we can soundproof it. In any case, all of us lived together. That's the whole AXUM band. That's Sami Kana, Samron Gebre Hiwot, Dosho Shafarao, AXUM, Fasil Fasaha, and we formed a group called the AXUM band. And very quickly we were busy playing at different private Ethiopian occasions, private parties, and then we found a job working at a very popular club in Berkeley called Ashkenaz Music and Dance Club. We ended up playing that a lot. And then at the time, there was also a club called Michael's Den in Berkeley, and we ended up playing there mostly Friday nights and sometimes Saturday nights. And Samron was just an incredible drummer. His timing was perfect. His rhythm was really good. And we became really good friends. We were making money. At the time, we were really the first all-Ethiopian band in the Bay Area in Oakland, California. And anyway, the funny moment about Samron is a friend of ours, mine, Bucci Sabato, asked us if we wanted to meet Bob Marley. And at the time we were huge Bob Marley fans, and we knew he was going to perform at the Greek Theater in 1978. So when a friend of ours asked us to meet him a night before the concert, of course, we were extremely excited. And we went to San Francisco. It was around the Haight-Ashbury area where Bob Marley was staying in an apartment. We went in and we met him. And it was really, there was other people talking to him. But one thing I remember for sure is Samron asked Bob Marley why he believes that Haile Selassie was God. And we were like really surprised that question was coming to Bob Marley. And Bob Marley right away said, "What do you mean? You're Ethiopian, you don't believe he is God?" And of course, all the rest of us Ethiopians, we knew that the Emperor Haile Selassie was not God, but we knew he was a ruler, he was a king. But so we tried to, we were shocked that he asked that question. Anyway, we were all smiling and we ended up taking photo together. And the next day, all of us went to see the concert in Berkeley at the Greek Theater. And Samron was really surprised how popular Bob Marley was. We knew, the rest of us knew his music, and the crowd was full. I don't know, maybe 40,000 people there cheering on and playing all his, Bob Marley playing his classic songs. And so the photographer, I knew there was a photographer that took our picture. And after many, many years, when I talked to Samron, connected with him, I asked him if he had seen this picture that was taken with Bob Marley. And Samron just said, yeah, that he had a copy of it. He had to find it. And I don't know, after 15, 20 years later, we got the photo. And anyway, Samron was just a beautiful person who always smiled, always in a good mood, enjoyed music so very much, just a loving person that is deep in my heart all the time. And I'm so grateful to be saying something about Samron for his sister, Leah Gebre Hiwot. And my condolences to his family. And I always think about Samron. Oh, one other thing I remember is about 3 years ago when I was in Ethiopia, somehow I got to talk to Samron on the phone, and we planned to get together. Apparently, Samron is a good friend of Girma Bayena, and he asked me to meet him for lunch so I can meet Girma. I never met Girma Bayena. And so, but that day, the appointment was set for. It was the day I had to go back to the U.S., and I really missed that opportunity to see Samron and meet Girma Bayena. But may God give him peace and love in heaven. May his soul rest in peace. And Samron, you're truly my brother. I miss you, and God bless you. Thank you very much.